A big name from the Fed is out there saying that crypto will go to zero and be worthless just like baseball cards. Hey Fed guy, have you seen the value of baseball cards lately? And the latest SEC action with Kraken is actually affecting XRP. I'm going to show you how. It's got to do with staking, everyone. Crypto Web3 news breaks and trades 24/7. That's why I'm looking to earn your trust by bringing into the news even on Saturday nights. Bitcoin sitting at 21,845, ETH 1544. XRP highlighted today's show sitting at 38.5, up 0.59% last 24 hours. We need XRP to be above that 40-cent mark on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Hit that subscribe button. Why? Because there's CPI data coming out that day, and we're going to break it to you live. PayPal halts stablecoin development amid crypto crackdown. PayPal feels the crypto heat. Bloomberg reported that PayPal intended to launch its new stablecoin in the next coming weeks. However, according to the source with knowledge of the situation, the launch of the stablecoin has been postponed due to the increasing regulatory monitoring of the crypto businesses since the start of this year. We're talking about crackdown from local, like state regulators, as well as the SEC and CFTC. Kraken just got their asses taxed with the SEC. Kraken just got their asses taxed by the amount of $30 million by the SEC. This includes the New York Department of Financial Services investigation of Paxos and the controversial $30 million settlement into Kraken, which shut down all staking services in the United States. In addition, the renewed crackdown on centralized cryptocurrency organizations has resulted in traders and investors flocking to DeFi staking systems for their staking requirements. We're exploring a stablecoin. This is coming from PayPal. If and when we seek to move forward, we will, of course, work closely with relevant regulators. Amanda Miller, spokesperson at PayPal. Well, good luck with that, because we just learned that from Kraken CEO that the regulators didn't even talk to him. They just showed up, showed him the fine for $30 million and said, yo, your staking business, done. Yeah, so I don't know if the SEC is really working too closely with these crypto companies. Don't be surprised if crypto assets go to zero, Feds, Waller says. What is this that he's talking about? If you buy crypto assets and the price goes to zero at some point, please don't be surprised and don't expect taxpayers to socialize your losses. Walker said he doesn't care if people take on risky investments or engage in risky ventures, banks, and other financial intermediaries, but you must engage in any activity to do so in a safe and sound manner. This all coming from Federal Reserve Board Governor Christopher Waller on Friday, that described cryptocurrency is nothing more than a speculative asset like a baseball card. Well, I'm looking right here at Andy Page's first Bowman Chrome. 13 bids, 2 hours left, going for $333. Joey Votto's 2008 Topps card is rocking in right now for $424. They're asking $20,000 for Carl Yastrzemski PSA 10 72 Topps. So yes, crypto can be just like a baseball card, speculative if we want it. I hate this junk coming from the Fed. Look, the Fed pumped up the amount of currency floating around in the market. The Fed led us to the problems that we're dealing with when it comes to inflation, and now the Fed has to jack up rates. So again, if the Fed wants to say that crypto is speculative like baseball cards, go for it. I collect baseball cards and I'm doing pretty well with it. I'm sorry, the Fed just needs to get out of the way. They're making a mess out of things. But now onto the Ripple Labs and XRP news just for you. Like I said, news breaks even late on Saturday nights. Ripple CEO makes a splash with positive updates. In his latest statement, Garlinghouse mentioned that the Ripple team had observed a significant change in posture from the SEC. This has led the team to believe that they will soon receive a resolution from Judge Torres. SEC Chair Gary Gensler and his team have already expressed their views on digital assets, stating that almost every crypto is a security, and anything that earns you interest, yield, dividend, or staking related yield, dividend, and so forth, well, that's a security. This stance leaves little room for settlement in the Venn diagram created by the SEC. There is no Venn diagram. That little part of it, nope, that is gone from the SEC. Garlinghouse noted in a Twitter thread that there is a commonality among these decisions. Some global regulators are providing leadership and direction on crucial matters, while the U.S. authorities are sitting on the sidelines. That's right. The SEC is doing whatever they want, and regulators out there in the government are not doing a darn thing about it. Here's Brad stepping back a moment from what's happening in the U.S. Just in the last few weeks, the number number of positive, or at least headed in the direction of clarity, global regulatory development is energizing. Brad Garlinghouse has taken an opportunity here to throw shade at the U.S. SEC and other alphabet agencies out there in the U.S., including California and New York state regulators that have gone over Paxos as well as Nexo. Brad's out there saying, hey, continuing its history of being tech forward, Dubai just published an extensive new set of tech agnostic rulebooks for the crypto market participants, covering compliance standards, advertising issuance, and much more. Too bad the US isn't doing it. Brad continues to say Australia's Treasury is looking to reform licensing and custody for crypto and bolster community protection. They recently published a token mapping consultation and are looking for public input before updating the existing frameworks. What else do we got? Well, the Kraken Crackdown is now affecting XRP action. XRP ledger-based crypto to fiat solution halts their rewards program, citing the SEC crackdown. XRPaynet, a crypto to fiat payment solution built on the XRP ledger, has disclosed the decision to halt its staking program. The project announced this in a Twitter thread today, citing the United States SEC Commission's enforcement action against Kraken. See, like I told you, this stuff is just slowing down and thwarting business growth development of crypto Web3 action. According to XRPaynet, the decision is temporary until it gets more clarity, and this will affect all coins it provides staking services for, including the XRPaynet coin. And here's the tweet for you, because as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. Important update: we've temporarily halted all reward programs in the XRPaynet due to recent events involving Kraken and the SEC. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you are welcome to do so. That will be linked in the description below as well. I break some of these stories on Twitter first before I get a chance even to do a video on them. We got big CPI data coming up here in the next several days, and fingers are crossed that XRP is going to be above 40 cents before we get there. Regulators out there, whether they're state or federal, are taking a big bite out of crypto. Recently, we've seen Kraken get taxed by the SEC, and now we see XRPaynet also stop its program. Why? Because of the staking issue there. They need more clarity. The irony is here, though, that even Kraken CEO was out there, Jesse Powell, saying, look, we didn't even know about this. They showed up at our door, hit us with a fine, and said, you're not doing staking anymore. That's not a regulator working with an industry. That's a regulator regulating by enforcement, trying to be the big bully on the block. That's not how you get industries to work with you. That's not how you get industries to grow and develop. That's not how you get capital from outside of the United States coming in here to the United States and exploring these fintech options. Nope, I'm sorry, the SEC, you have done it the wrong way, according to this guy right here wearing the Stellar hat. Now, if you want to know what I do outside of crypto to unwind from all this crazy stress, go to this channel right here. Subscribe, help me out, get something going. That for me is a passion project. Now, if you want a crypto Web3 video, that's the video for you right here, tailored for you by the YouTube algorithm. Now, until more news breaks, I'm going to get one more workout in today, Saturday evening. You cool cats, have a great rest of your day.